Progress requires order, and order requires obedience.
Have some more control. You call it madness? About too long have we waited, and we will take our revenge.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Honorverse Madness, our weekly live stream. We come to you every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. My name is AJ, I'm the team lead here, and I'm joined by my co-host with the most and fellow team member, LA, how are you? Welcome
I'm
back.
good. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. So
Hope
yeah,
you're ready for a big one.
yeah, no doubt it's gonna be a big one today. You may know from the title, but I was flying solo last week, LA, so great to have you back. Appreciate you being here. And man, oh man, do we have a lot to share today. As you can see from the title, we officially have a game. So obviously it's alpha. Obviously, I want to temper expectations, but I'm finally able to share the initial gameplay loop of Honor First Madness. So all the haters that said, it's all AI and, we're not building anything, tonight is for you. And it's for the rest of the community as well that is so excited for what we've been doing. I mean, it's been almost a year in the making now, and we still have a long road ahead of us. But this is a great milestone tonight. And we also have some other awesome stuff, but I didn't want to, we would have a 2-hour AMA tonight if we did it. So we'll have some new executions and some new card artwork on the next AMA. But in the meantime, you can follow our socials for some updates on the cards as we go. So, all right, before we get started, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps us get the word out and get more excitement around the game in and of itself. And LA will give us a little bit of update at the end on some marketing. We had a great meeting with Immutable and our in-house team on the marketing front as well. And shout out to R2R for sharing this stream. So there you go. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share. I should put that too. So all right. So tonight we will be showing the actual in-game footage of our playable alpha. It's about 11 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up and play it, and you can enjoy it. But before we do that, I also want to just give a little more background into the voice acting. So we've talked a lot about how important audio is in games, and something that is very often overlooked. And so these are our new voice actors. Well, some of them, we've been working with them for a while now anyway, but now we're finally doing the final dubs for the game itself. So I'm going to show a quick video real quick of the studio and Pirate Edric, his voice, and the voice actor, and then we'll go from there. So here you go. I'm going to play it twice, but it's a little short, but here we go.
We both know who our real enemy is. You and me, we both know.
All right, so a little short. The next one's longer, but as you can see, this is the audio sound booth at the studio. They line up their the actual animations, and then they dub the sound over them, just like you do for voice actors at Disney or any kind of cartoon. They're in the booth while the audio engineer is syncing everything up. And the next one you'll be able to see it a little better. So that's for Pirate, Edward Drake. And then this is for our other character, Agatha Flint. Here we go.
Denied. 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 Denied.
So there you go, denied, denied, denied. So they do different versions of, the inflections in their voice, and then the audio engineer picks what fits the character best. And you can see her in the window. That's our actor. So these are real people making real games on a very, very high level of professionalism. So those are just a quick look at a little behind the scenes action. And then all those again are put into the game itself, and we get a somewhat finished product. So I'm gonna pull this up and be quiet for about 11 minutes, and then we can talk about it. But this is the initial game loop for our game, and you get a sneak peek at some of the UI as well. So, all right, LA, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
A new law is in motion. That one wasn't registered, was it? A new law is in motion. You've crossed a line. I don't have enough mana. You don't have a license for that. A new law is in motion. I'm almost out of time. Enough delays. Let's finish this.
All right. Well, there you have it. Victory. So yes, isn't
Wow.
that incredible, LA? Holy cow.
So
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, so that is our full gameplay loop. I'm gonna go through it a little by little here, just as a quick overview. Again, there are some audio pieces still missing, obviously, the background noise, and this isn't the finished product by any means, but it gives you a great idea of the full game loop because we've showed the intros, we've showed the gameplay, we showed, the deadly duel, we showed the victory screens and the executions, but you've never seen it all as one cohesive, journey. And so here we are. So really, really proud of this. And again, that was just a quick example in about 10 minutes. Most matches should be between, 8 to say 20 minutes. And as you can see, it shows so well. Like when we get our Twitch streamers, which we're going to talk about at the end here, when people start sharing and streaming this game, it's unlike anything people have previously seen in the trading card genre, and that's what makes it so special. Is that we really are creating something new and unique. So obviously, we'll have a whole thing on deck building. That might not come until the full release of the game, but this is the home screen. Play obviously, and then you pick your character. Go here. Yep. So you'll be able to pick again. Agatha is the first from the Wizarding Society, and then you have Pirate Edric from the Shadow Realm, and then ultimately, I just got all the finished concept art. We're hoping to have about 4 characters for each faction, so total of 8 by the initial release. Again, remember what I'm showing here is the playable alpha. And so this should be ready by the end of the year. And then we have a full game release next year with all the other add-ons that we've been discussing. So, all right, so you pick your character. We'll have matchmaking built in. And then I just want to highlight a few things. Again, each character has their own intro, typical mulligan phase, and then you start the game. I just want to highlight a few things. So, as you can see, Deadly Duel will trigger when a certain rule is met. So, in this one is play 9, cards specific to what it's asking, and then that triggers the duel. We'll have a cheat sheet that we're releasing on our socials too. But typical, layout, mana, health, special move in the upper right here, and then all your cards at the bottom, and then passing your turn on your decks on the right, and then yeah, let me go through a little more here just to elaborate. Some cards will have the ability haste to be played first. Some will have the taunt, which is essentially a blocker card. Those that are familiar with TCGs know all this, but if you're new and want to play, again, we'll have a full tutorial on what to do and how to do it. And then yeah, I mean, again, you saw all the legendary animations. Obviously, we'll have background noise as well. I don't. There was one more thing. Forgot what it was. I was gonna highlight here. But yeah. And again, you can choose to attack your opponent or get rid of the cards on the screen. And then once you go into the duel mode. Oh, here we go. Almost. All right, so this mode, again, it's more like a rock, paper, scissors mechanic. So you can choose to attack, a hard attack, or a feint, which is like a multiplier. And depending on what your opponent chooses, you win that, and then you attack, or you counter, where the screen will, switch angles, and then the opponent is in the casting mode. So again, all this will be part of the tutorial and what we show. But the graphics, the mechanics, and then obviously you get a finishing move at the end there too. But all this again, feel free to watch it back, and we'll be showing more as we go. But we're almost there. So LA, pretty amazing stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so there you have it. There's our gameplay loop. A few other things. Again, wanted to mention our marketing. We had a great meeting with our marketing team, both from our in-house marketing and Immutable. So we're working on a rollout plan for the code pack sale, and then ultimately the initial rollout of the game, the playable alpha, with streamers and even some incentives for people to play the game through Immutable. We also had a great meeting with Rocket Ride, which is our Web 2 partner. We're hoping to get distribution through them and then again open the market to people that may not even care about crypto. And that's important because then revenue directly supports the GG token as well. So all that is being worked on, and then yeah, we'll have the next big updates will be the first pack sale, and we're working on all the details for that now. I'll have more cards to share that will be available in the pack sale on the next AMA, and we're going to continue to keep moving here. So by hopefully by the end of October, around Halloween, because the game is very Halloween heavy, you'll be able to play what I just showed you on your own. So that would be pretty amazing. All right, awesome. LA, really, that is all I have tonight. Do we have any questions or anything you want to add with some of the meetings we've had or anything like that?
Yeah, let me hop over to Discord and see if we have any questions popping up. Uh,
Amazing.
when the cards are up for sale, these may be purchased by active game players or investors who hold them with aim of selling when the value they wish is reached. If good cards that are key to fun gameplay are held by non players, is there a danger this will reduce the appeal to play the game? If it might, are there plans to mitigate this risk?
Yeah, so again, we've been pretty transparent about how this is gonna work. But until it's actually out in the wild, the different market dynamics are gonna be interesting to see. So it's less about having to pay to win, where the only good cards are cards that you have to buy on the secondary market, and then you know in this example, if there's no cards for sale then you can't be competitive. So the whole idea is that we have a Web 2 and Web 3 option. So if you want to buy the cards in the game, you can, but you are not owning them. And, there is very little value. They'll still be limited and, you can't just uh, go crazy. But if you want to own your assets, meaning you buy legendary cards, you play the game, you invest in the protocol, and then you eventually want to leave or speculate to sell to somebody else, that is where the Web3 value really comes in. And, there is still a scarcity involved as well. So, to that point, yes, there may be a situation where, maybe a really, really powerful legendary card is people holding it rather than playing with it. But as the game grows, there may be another card that is comparable in tournament play or professional play, but doesn't devalue your original cards because of the scarcity. So again, it's a delicate balance. A lot of times referred to as power creep, where you have to balance old cards that are powerful and new cards that still make the gameplay interesting. But that's a struggle for every card game on the planet. So the short answer is you will buy Web 3 packs to play the game because you want to own your assets. And, obviously there's speculation there where some people will buy just to flip, and that's okay. But we want the majority of the users to be buying because they own their assets, and if they ever want to leave the game, they can sell them to other players. So that again is the overall idea and strategy for what we're doing. So.
Yes, and shout out to Danbox for always asking such great questions.
He really does, yeah, he or she. But yeah, awesome, bro. I appreciate it. We always get great questions.
We've got another one from Journey James. The visuals are perfect. Is there any plan to have background music during the battles?
Oh yeah, definitely, Journey. So again, that's why we hesitate to show the videos because people assume. But absolutely, I mean, this was just an example. There will 100% be background music. If you listen to some of our old AMAs, actually, if you go to our homepage, we have two incredible scores for the in-game music. You can listen to those on our main videos. But yes, the game. This again was just a sample. The game will have full sound effects, full voice acting, and full background music as well, for sure.
Great questions, guys.
Yeah, it was awesome. So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope this really demonstrates what we are capable of and what we will have. I hope it gets you excited. I hope it inspires you to share. Again, the market is starting to come back, and usually we see gaming really start getting powerful towards the end of the cycle. So it's perfect timing for us to be launching, and we'll have a lot more info in the next few weeks on the pack sale, and again, more cards to show what you can potentially get inside of the packs. We'll be releasing a one pager as well that will explain the game a little bit better. Those of you that may not be familiar with trading card games might be a little overwhelmed by what you just saw. But next week we'll share an amazing little one sheet that will explain how everything works and what everything is. So you can share that around as well. And yeah, we're just going to keep building like we always do and get ready for the rollout of all of this. So, all right, Ole, anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight and for the great questions. And this was an exciting one.
Yeah, no doubt, LA. Again, thank you for being here. And thanks to the audience. We had a record number today, over 50 viewers live. So shout out to all of you. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps us get the word out. We do weekly AMAs. Again, one of the only gaming projects or crypto projects ever in general to do weekly AMAs to keep everybody in the loop. And we come to you every Thursday at 6. Wrong one. Oh, that's for the other one. Hang on. All right, every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we come to you for all the latest iCandy and alpha and updates. So, all right. Good night. Good day. We will see you all next week. Appreciate it. Bye bye.
We're witnessing the future of GameFi right before our
I think
eyes.
this might be the biggest thing in 24, coming into 25.
We want to push the boundaries of what trading card games can be and build something where the player really feels like they're stepping inside the huge fantasy world.
There's so much more magic ahead.